Yo, what's crackin', fellas? Wigsplit here, the local headhunter. You're watching some Evil Within before you. I just finished the game. This game was epic as hell. I really do love survival horror games. Anybody that likes this style of gaming, I highly recommend this game. A lot of people out there can't really handle survival horror type games, so play at your own discretion, fellas. If you can't really handle it, by all means, hopefully you can watch me play it, because this was an epic game. Really graphics and stuff. Great graphics is what I meant. Now today I'm not going to be talking about the video anymore. I got some more social science for that booty. Today I'm going to be talking about culture. So what culture is today and what it has been over the years, it's something that's been made up of traditions, which are like the patterns and actions and even the interactions that were passed along from one person to the next. So this to say culture itself, it consists of the limitations and the actions and interactions and even the thoughts of human beings. And some of these limitations can be very beneficial, such as, cooking ingredients, recipes, and they could also be very negative things, such as sexism and racism, which is a very fundamental part of many traditional societies over the part of the better half of our existence. So it's easy to see how culture, by this very definition, could be very hostile towards human happiness. So my belief is that culture realistically always is a dangerous phenomenon, not just when it teaches people sexism and racism, because while every culture does teach certain values and the ways of doing things, it tries to give them to people as if they're right for everyone. And human beings are all different and have their very different values and needs. So any given culture, it might be right for some people at some point in their lives, but it's not right for everybody. And since people do constantly change as they grow up, there really is no guarantee that a particular culture will be right for a person for their entire life. Now, of course, you think I'm trying to tell you to get culture out of your life and erase it completely, and you probably think that's ridiculous, and I 100% agree with you. I mean, there's so many great things in culture that have caused us to be who we are today that none of us would exist without culture. I mean, take language, for example. We all speak language as a result of culture, and we even think in language, and therefore we wouldn't be able to think the way we do about this world if it wasn't for culture. And I mean, that's not just the thing, language is the one thing. There's many other beautiful things from cultures, such as, art, movements, mathematics, agricultural advancements, literature. I mean, those are just a few things that exist as a result of culture. So the solution that I'm trying to present to you instead is to be wary of culture and its traditions, but to never really accept them as a whole, but rather to pick and choose what is right for you at the time of your life that you're currently in, and by all means reject the rest. I mean, keep a good, clear awareness of how you act, your attitudes, your behaviors as a result of the cultures and cultures that shape you. I mean, perhaps you do like Middle Eastern culture, their religion, their beauties, of their styles, but you find that the way that they treat women very despicable. Or say you like heavy metal music, you really like the aggression of it, the sound, it motivates you, it's your style of music, but you find the way that they dress and the way that they act at concerts and dance, you find that and do nothing for you. So by all means, pick and choose what you like of those cultures and reject the rest. I mean, to quote Robin Hood, the supermarket of ideas, just like any supermarket, it's only fit for looting. So what I want you guys to do is to, not be restrained by any tradition. You fight against cultures in a way to be able to accept what you like in your lives, what works for you, what's best for you, and reject the rest. I mean, because culture, it can play a positive role in your life, but you also have to escape the tyranny that it holds over you that you've granted with blind acceptance from its constraints. So in conclusion, fellas, find what you guys love, what shapes you from the cultures that you accepted in your life, and the negatives, get rid of them. This place will be this world that we all live in. It's all fit with a whole bunch of different type of people. We're all going to be different and have different needs and values. So please, keep it positive. This is Wig Split. Love you guys. Over and out.